I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
I'm pretty sure you've done that before.
I've never done that song before.
I think you have.
No way.
Get for it to get copyrighted.
I swear, man. You ready to go?
Oh my god.
What?
Ugh. That's like, bleh. That's making me like nauseous.
All right, Josh, do what you will with that one. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new Lush Life video. My name is Leon. I'm joined here by the lovely Mrs. Lush / RBF / sidekick to the main event. You know what I'm saying? Also, Josh will be joining us here through some weird, quirky edit. Josh is so quirky in his funny little edits. Anyways, here's the deal. Many of you know on the main channel I did a series called Insufferable Instagram, which went on for several years.
Never heard of it.
Are you
kidding.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. I recently
We're gonna have an off-camera moment there.
I did a recap video a few months ago called like a Where Are They Now, where I showcased a lot of the older subjects from like over a year ago. Anyway, so I haven't that kind of series has been laid to rest a little bit. Not saying I'll never go back, but its time had come. But a couple of my favorites from that series, which you probably know, are Daddy Longneck and Gucci Berry, who individually are amazing, but when together are just the most synergistic couple on the internet. Now, my guess, I would imagine, I haven't talked to her about it, but I have a feeling you have no idea who they are.
No, except Gucci Berry came up one time when we were talking about a Gucci bag.
Yeah, in a video, and Josh did an edit of his face, yeah. But anyway, so I just wanted to, for myself, check in and see how they were doing, because I haven't looked in on those guys in a while, but mostly because I wanted to just let Mrs. Lush in on that part of the Instagram. They're legends at this point. They're Instagram legends.
Are they YouTubers too?
No, not really. They're like like slapstick Instagram. They're the type of Instagrammer that's like famous for like for the way they look. Dealer's choice. You want to look at Daddy Longneck or Gucci Berry first?
Gucci Berry.
Okay, there he is.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
My
That's
boy.
That's not what I pictured at all.
Oh, you thought he was gonna be?
No, I was picturing like a sleek black guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. In fact, the exact polar north-south pole opposite of what you thought he was going to look like.
I was just picturing some like sleek black dude.
Sleek black dude or severely morbidly obese toothless hillbilly. Anyway.
Swinging to the sack Sundays?
You'll understand what that means in a second, but he's very famous for purposely letting things hit him in the cojones. The cajoles.
Today is another fine edition of Swing to the Sack Sunday, and we have some requests from our fans for an old one, a bowling ball. Rock hard, we're gonna get her done.
Oh boy.
I can't. How can you watch this? Like you have. You have the same junk as him, and so you kind of know what that would feel like. I don't, and I'm cringing.
No, so this is, first of all, I'm worried because I feel like Josh might have to edit the actual hit because YouTube's literally going to consider this like an unsafe or dangerous prank or something, and they're going to demonetize it. I know. Makes me shudder too, believe me. He gets away with this because there's so much extra flub that like his stuff's probably like all the way up inside of him, just surrounded by, you know what I'm saying? There's no way he's taking the brunt force of that on the yules, the huevos. I bet the reason he went so heavy into this, and I'm just remembering now, it must have been like 7, 8, 9 months ago. He did one with a watermelon drop that went super viral, and I think he saw how well it worked and probably doubled down. I want to see if I can find it. Yeah, this was in August.
Can I get his tattoos at some point?
Yeah, sure. What is there to say about them?
I don't really know.
They're incredible. Yeah, they're so good.
The colon crusher?
Yeah.
Is that what it says?
That's exactly what it says, yep.
What is it a picture of? Him holding his bum open?
His belly button is his bum hole. Yeah, he's...
That's some creativity, though.
Hey, Gucci.
A+ for creativity.
Gucci Berry is a meme for the ages. This man is the meme of the decade, to be honest.
And we are gonna take a watermelon and make fruit salad out of my gut nuts from way out there. Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh my gosh, no. Can you get some teeth? He makes enough money. Get some teeth.
Look at this.
Oh my God.
Oh, they get a different POV.
If he weren't infertile before, he is now.
That was something he had to worry about. Who's gonna, come on. Actually, you know what?
Probably has kids.
No, I take that back. A couple of Instagram followers, this dude's probably sleeping with the supermodels.
Trisha might want to.
That's how things go. Trisha Paytas?
What?
Imagine Gucci Berry and Trisha Paytas. Couple of the century. Oh my God, how can we make that happen? Sorry, I'm just fantasizing about it. All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah, let's, yeah.
Oh man, this is a precious thumbnail. I feel like this might be something that's not just him destroying his family fortitude. That video was like Instagram comedy personified, right? It was like, okay, morbidly obese automatically equals funny. That's the joke. And then just following a girl around running in a bikini for the last 20 seconds.
That's not really funny to me.
That's the whole point. That's the exact point. But that's like Instagram. That's Instagram comedy in a nutshell. This is the bottle cap challenge. Let's see how he does. I'm going to guess, just before we watch this, since this is on brand for him, like he's going to either break the bottle or like fall or hurt himself, or somehow the bottle's gonna like hit him in the jewels. I don't know.
What is the challenge?
It's when like you do like a roundhouse kick and it goes slow mo and you just kick and just hit the cap enough so it spins off. You've seen that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks, Halloween. I accept your bottle cap challenge, and I am gonna f***ing destroy it.
Censor, please.
Beep beep.
He's just.
Yeah!
That was almost.
His hairdo?
That was almost like a Ricky Berwick-esque right there.
Do you love his do?
Just going.
They have a cave troll.
All right, so the caption is describe what you just saw, and then the thumbnail. I think it's pretty clear what we're gonna see.
Yeah.
Are you prepared?
No.
Yeah, no, you're good. Yo.
Wow.
That is a.
Holy. Oh my God.
What are we doing for today? I can't breathe. Oh, God. Oh, I'm never going to live that horror down ever again. Oh my fucking God, I have nightmares.
Hold up, slow mo. And let it fly. Let it fly. Let it fly.
I don't know what to say.
Is this a little different than the content you usually watch?
It's very different, yeah.
Tummy time with Tiny Texie. What in the world is going on?
That couldn't have been any less entertaining.
How dare you? There's like a genre on Instagram, like a comedy genre on Instagram that's kind of like, it's like a modern day circus, right? Like 30, 40, 50 years ago, Gucci Berry and like Long Neck and like they could be a traveling circus where they go around and you know how they used to have like a tent that'd be like you pay $5 to see the monster or the freak or something. And I know it's weird to say, but there's a comedy genre where it's like the only thing, the draw is just how their physical attributes are like the largest part of the draw.
Okay.
It works.
Can we move on to the other guy?
Yeah, we should.
I'm not sure he's any better, but...
No, we should. Damn long neck. This is Dan. He has a very long neck. Josh, if I could get some sad music and a pan on this account is private right now. Daddy Long Neck's Instagram account is private, and I don't follow him. So I can't even see his posts. This is what, I've said this in other videos, but it drives me absolutely mental. These massive Instagram stars that have like millions of followers, they all do like shout out rings or shout out circles. And every time they're like, have a shout out coming their way, they'll private their account so that when people go to see their account from the shout out, they have to hit the follow button if they want to see the content. And it is the scummiest, stupidest thing ever. And I will never follow someone with a private account. So we're gonna have to go to YouTube and find a couple of leftovers here.
And that wide neck. Oh, he don't want no smoke.
Where that daddy long neck, I'm about to beat his ass. Where he? I'm about to snap his ass. Tighten up, let's go.
Oh, neck matter.
So name checks out anyways, pretty long neck. And as you'll come to find out, that's the extent of his talents. He has a long neck, and he's very famous because of his long neck. And this guy, there wasn't really a good angle of it, but this dude randomly, you know, this guy right here, hold on, I'm gonna search a Google photo of him because it's wild. My understanding, yeah, this guy was in jail or something, and this mugshot of him, which is not doctored, went viral, and that's like, now he's a thing. And so Daddy Longneck, who's got the long pencil neck, met up with Wide Neck.
That is serious.
That's a wide neck.
Hey, boss, I need me a chain.
There you go. Right here.
This, I'm a rock star now.
This is the only chain that your
I
neck
need me a
can
bigger
hold.
one. I need me a bigger one.
There you go.
Is that what we talking?
Crap, bring down
Yeah.
the shit.
Yeah, he's got like a, I don't know if it's by design or if he has the speech thing.
All right, how many? One?
Mark,
You sure?
Ma.
Mark,
There you go.
Mark.
Iced up. There you go.
Iced
You
up?
know, what about the watch? You can't complete it without a watch.
Oh, boss.
So that's the extent of the content. There's never like really a punchline or anything. It's just a dude with a, I guess it's probably some sort of like thing,
Yes.
right, that he was born with. And I'm always like a fan. Like if you can take, I guess what you consider an unfortunate situation or the hand that you were dealt and turn it into a positive, I think that's wonderful.
Like Ricky.
Like Dr. Berwick.
Ricky and his
His flute playing.
his flute playing
To
and
this
his
day.
breakdancing.
The breakdancing. Oh yeah, you had mentioned if that's how he talks. If you want just a little glimpse of his vernacular, he did a 15-minute interview, and I only got a few minutes into it, and I had to bail. I'll give you a little taste here.
Thanks for showing me.
Can you explain your neck and the size of your neck? This is not typical, is it?
Wait, say that again. Like, what you mean?
Like the size of your neck, the length of your neck. This is not typical. Like people don't typically have a long neck.
I love, dude, what an intro to an interview.
Unless you're, like, stretching it out with them, like, ring things. But, like, mine are all natural, like.
I have seen pictures with of people with those rings around their neck.
Yeah, like, like, like mine is natural, from the skinniness and shit, but, like, I rock that shit.
What even is this interview right now? I totally forgot how it went, and this thing got sideballed. It curved so hard at the beginning. They went from like, what's wrong, like, what's up with your neck, to talking about tribalism in Africa and the neck rings.
Daddy long neck.
There's the gooch.
And about to get litty like a kitty.
Mustang King.
I missed the
All
long
haters
hair, dude.
say it's fake.
This is this is mayhem right here. I've seen this before.
What is this?
That's a redneck barbecue.
What just happened?
No, it's happening right now. This is how you get clout in 2015 plus. Just getting pounded.
Just get his ass over there
this
and enjoying it.
dude in the July 4th shirt is just whipping watermelons at the gooch. Oh, he's probably got a concussion. Yo, they do it different in Michigan. I'm just saying, you're not going to see anything like that around the Boston area. Mrs. Lush is stunned. She doesn't know what to say about the redneck barbecue.
I I can think of one thing.
What would you say about that?
Ew.
Oh, you don't like watermelon? Oh, Gucci. I don't really. I mean, there's not a whole lot to say about it, except I'm glad that you now know who Gucci Berry and Longneck are.
Why, so you can share in your misery with me?
Yeah. A couple of in this, it's kind of weird that like low key, through the years making content on people like this, you watch so much content from them when you're making a video. You have no choice but to become connected to them in some way. I have a soft spot in my heart for the Gooch. I feel bad for his cojones. If you had to pick someone to go to prom with you, who would you pick out of the
Long
two?
neck.
Over Gucci Berry? Why? Because he's got teeth?
Yes. I prefer men with teeth. Though long neck had some seriously long nails.
You always notice that. You know
They
what's
were
funny?
super freaking long.
So-
They were like French manicure long.
Anyways, I'm glad to see the Gooch and Longneck are both doing well. I'm a little upset that Longneck has his Instagram privated because I wanted to see some of the newer stuff, but
I'm okay with it.
yeah, Mrs. Lush isn't upset. And here we are. Level playing field. Thanks for playing. I appreciate you guys watching as always. If you could do me a favor, hip thrust that like button. And if you want to check out TomatoMafia.com, still got time to get some merch, hoodies, t-shirts, and hats for the new design. You guys have been scooping them up. I do appreciate it. Mrs. Lush and Jackson appreciate it as well. I'm being harassed. Make sure we'll see you in the next one. And Mrs. Lush is taking off. She's she's not. Oh my God, what are you doing? Oh no. Oh no. Oh Lord. Okay, guys, I gotta go.